So here we are at the start of turn 4. Quick look at the battlefields. And the first die for the turn is an American die. This infantry squad is going to attempt to fire on them, but they're within 18 inches for the Tiger Fear rule. So we need a morale test. 9. Yep. You got your lieutenant, so they're good to go. And
Ken, you going down, or are you gonna eat it?
I better go down.
Alright. Have I lost anybody from them yet? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. No.
Nope. So it should be 14 shots.
Yep.
14 shots. I think we got down. We do a quick check of the range. Yeah, find the tape measures.
So the BARs are in range.
But the rifles are just outside of...
Yeah, I'd say the rifles are out.
Okay.
So...
Rifles are 6s, BARs are 5s.
Yes.
Yep. Okay. So
these are the BARs.
BARs, 5s.
Got 2.
2 hits.
And...
Rifles and 6s.
1 more.
Okay, so 3 hits. I'll bring them up 2 pins. And force a kill.
Got
So 2 dead. 2 out of a 5-man squad. So not quite a morale test. We'll get that up to 2 pins. Okay, so the next die we've got Germans. So the Tiger has moved up and is firing the hull and pintle at them and the main gun at them. So needing 5s with 12 shots. Okay,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, it's actually not bad considering 5s. Forced to kill. 3 dead. 3 dead.
Alright.
3 killed in the pin, and then I think just needing a 4 removed on the cannon. Every time you fire an 8.8, it does not go well.
No.
Okay, so pin, 3 dead, and the Sherman continues to be very, very lucky.
Ah.
Throwing pin markers.
Yeah, wow. What are you gonna do?
Next die.
British.
We've got British. So with the British activation, I did a U-Men Snap 2. So first off, we had the lieutenant is just advancing up and is going to be firing at this Fallschirmjägers right there. So it's going to be 2 shots, needing 5s. Some dice. It's 1 hit, 1 kill, and it's exceptional. I like this dice. Well, you got the NCO and a assault rifle in there, I believe.
Yes.
Well, removing your NCO is probably going to mean nothing, so I don't like that assault rifle. The assault rifle is going to go away. For the second...
Don't I have to do a morale test now?
You do, yes. So it's pretty much don't roll a double 6. Because you got the lieutenant right there.
It's a 4.
Okay, so they pass.
Double 2.
With the double 2. All right, so the next one is the Crocodile is going to be firing. Flamethrowers going into them, just like it was last time. And the Coax is going to be going into the lieutenant. So we just got to check ranges and grab some dice. So the Flamethrower is going to need a 5. It hits, so it's d6 plus 1. That's 4. And needing anything. No, it's +3 or 5. Yeah, so anything but. The sergeant is burned. So he goes away. And I'm going to need 7s to hit the lieutenant because Ted elected to go down. Well, I have 2 possibles, but no. They did not convert over to 7s. And then I have 1 last die, and we'll see what the squad here does. All right, so this squad just moved, or section rather, just moved up, and they're firing on these Fallschirmjägers. They don't have a great shot, so they are getting hard cover. This pool of dice here is going to need 6s for moved and hard cover. So there's 1 hit from that. And then this is going to need 7s because of range. Nothing. So just 1 hit on them, needing a 5 to kill. No kills, but we got a 2nd pin on them. So next die is a German die. So this squad just moved further up onto the hill so it can fire over the hedge, and is firing on this squad here. So they are needing 6s.
No, 5s. Didn't we say 5s?
Moved, long range, soft cover, 6s.
I had 5 in my head for some reason. We got 3.
Okay. So there's a pin, and it's 4s to kill. One dead. 1 dead. So they've finally taken a casualty, and they're up to 2 pins.
That's actually the 4th casualty.
Is it?
Yeah, you killed a bunch with the tiger.
Right.
Me.
Okay, Americans are up. So the Sherman is going to attempt to fire. Needs to pass in a 2-pin order test. The main gun is going to be going into the Tiger, and both the pintle, making it open topped, and the hull machine gun is going to go into the truck. So first off, get a 2nd lieutenant nearby.
Nope.
No.
Backs up.
So it backs up instead. So it goes down. Probably just going to go right to the table edge.
Yep.
Not ideal. And then next die we have British. All right. So this section is just going to keep firing their Bren over at these Fallschirmjägers here. Just hopefully to give them another pin, try to keep them out of the fight. So just long range, needing 4s. Well, they got 3 hits. 5s. 1 kill. It's not exceptional. So 1 kill and 1 pin. The next die,
Americans.
is it green? It's a green die for Americans. So the medium howitzer is going to attempt to activate.
Good.
It does. So we can get this pin out of here.
Alright. It's going to get a fire order, and it's shooting at the squad on the hill.
All right, direct fire at the squad on the hill, needing a 4.
Yep. Nope.
No. That's a big miss. And the next die is Germans. So the medium machine gun is firing on the squad in soft cover. So needing 5s for range and cover. That is 3 hits, needing 4s. So 1 dead, 1 dead. And bringing them up to 3 pins. And the next die
German again.
is Germans again. So the mortar, via the spotter, is firing counter battery at the medium mortar, needing a 6. Nope. So it is going to start ranging in.
Oh, do you want to use blue? Since you guys are using red, you can use this, Will, if you want.
No, that's fine.
Let's do this die.
American.
Is Americans. The American heavy mortar is going to attempt to hit the squad up on the hill. Needing a 6.
Nope.
No. So that's a miss.
German.
And German die comes out. Alright, so the light howitzer is
Sorry, you're fighting
needing
direct
a
or
5
Indirect.
on the house for the, maybe the sniper. Well, it's a hit. Let's see, does it explode on the roof or does it go through? 5. I have no idea what that means. We'll check the rules. Okay, so the howitzer is ranged in, and they're dead. So we pulled a die out of the bag for it, and the next one up is Americans. Okay, so the mortar turned and is going to attempt to fire a Hail Mary top shot on the Tiger.
Nope.
No. All right, so that's a near miss. And next die, we've got Germans. So with a U-Men snap 2, the lieutenant jumped into the half-track. The half-track drove up, and it's firing at them. So 6 shots.
1.
With a single hit. Moves off cover. And it's a casualty. So change this pin to 3.
And then you were going to go with something else?
Yeah.
And then there's another order. So the armored car moved around and is firing at the lieutenant, needing 6 shots on 6s. And he hit him twice. Because of course the Africa Corps die did. Needing 4s to kill. And they are both mowed down. It's down. There we go.
Oh,
So
that was worth it.
you can have that die.
Wade did not expect that result.
I kind of did. You're rolling Africa Corps die.
Definitely it's coming back. Alright. Germans again.
Germans are up. They are going to attempt to pass the 3-pin order. They do. So this goes down to a 2.
Oh, did not expect that shit.
You didn't expect it to happen, so you don't know what you're doing? We'll give you a second. So the Fallschirmjägers charged. So they are fighting first. The Tabletop Generals die as the tough fighter, needing 4s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. And that one might be another. It is. So you've killed 7 of them. I'll pull them and grab the dice for the return fighting. So I've piled in. I have 3, with one of them being a tough fighter needing 5s. I've killed 1 of you. Ha-ha! And the rest of them run away. And you may take that die, and you consolidate d6 inches. So I got a die right here for you. 6 inches. We'll show you where they end up. So that's where all those Panzerfausts ended up. Next die, please. Germans. So with the German die, the truck ran away, and then another German die came out, and that one Fallschirmjäger ran away. So, next die
British.
is British. So this British section just ran out of the first floor of the house after hearing a howitzer shell go through the roof. And the next die that got pulled is an American one. So the Jeep just drove around into the overgrown field and is firing at this squad here. They are down with advance, but they're in point blank range, so it's needing 5s.
1 hit.
There's another pin, bringing them up to 3.
No.
But no kills. So we'll just put put this up to 3 pins. And the next die
There you go.
is Americans once more. So the American lieutenant just moved to avoid the sniper by putting the tiger in the way.
Fritz.
And we have a British die. This is an easy one. I only have the observer right here, and they're going down.
Americans.
And the Americans are up. Okay, so the half-track just moved up and is going to be firing the HMG into the side armor of the half-track, needing...
That guy in the half track, is that representing a whole squad or?
Yes, there is.
Yes, there are engineers in there.
But I'm firing the anti-mounted heavy machine gun.
Okay, so needing 4s.
3 hits.
3 hits. So it's armor 7, side armor with a +1.
So 5s to do anything.
Well, that's a penetrating hit and a superficial hit.
So superficial first. Use a 2.
So that goes down to a 2.
And the penetrating is a 3.
Okay. So I'm pretty sure the 3 is what? Fire?
2 is immobilized, 3 is fire.
Okay.
So he's going to take a total of 3 pins and then check to see if he burns up.
Yep. 3 pins, and the lieutenant inside also takes 3 pins. But luckily, it gets the benefit of the second lieutenant being inside.
Yep.
So it's essentially a 2-pin order.
He's good.
Yep. So he's good, but both sides have 3 pins now. And the next die, of which there are very few now, is the last German die, which I believe is your sniper. So the sniper is firing through all of this mayhem at the Jeep, needing a 3, and in typical sniper fashion, it misses. And the last 2 dice left are Americans, so we'll see what they do. So this squad here tried to rally, but failed and went down, and then the engineers are staying inside. So that is the end of turn 4. Here is what the battlefield looks like. We'll get it all cleaned up, and we'll go into turn 5. So beginning of turn 5, we have a very important die pull for the first one.
German.
Ah, that's not good.
Well, we gotta get this done.
That's not good. I assume you're firing.
I'm firing this turn, yes.
Okay. So they get a fire order, and we'll get all the dice.
And then
So all of the small arms fire is going to go into them. They went down. So the assault rifles will need 7s, and the machine guns will need 6s. And then we got 2 Panzerfausts.
That's a total of 14 shots.
use your assault rifles. And you need 10 of your Africa cord.
Okay, so the Africa Corps dice need 6s. And the other ones need 7s. Nothing on the Africa Corps dice. That's unusual. And then 6s again.
Nope.
No hits. Oh. And then 2 Panzerfausts. Let me quickly double check the range here. I'm pretty sure you're within 6s. Here, grab that end. It's hard to do this one-handed. Yeah. Okay, so point blank, you're hitting on 2s. Yes. Okay, both of them hit. It is side armor on a super heavy, so that brings it down to 10. And then Panzerfausts.
+6.
5s. Well,
Right.
4s to glance.
4s to glance. We have 1 penetrating hit. And it's on fire. So that is 2 pins, and I have to do an immediate order test. 6, it is still in the game, but has gone down with 2 pins. So the Tiger moved, is firing the main gun on a 4 at the Sherman, but the whole machine gun got too close to them to fire. It's a hit. Front armor, a lot.
It's a penetrating hit.
Yep.
It goes down and takes a pin.
So it's up to 3. And it goes down.
It's alive, that's all that matters.
Yep. Next die.
Me.
Americans. So the heavy mortars, lobbing a shot at them, needing a 5.
Nope.
So it continues to range in. And the next die is a German one. More counter battery fire. German mortar on American mortar. Needing a 5. Oh, it hits. So that's going to hit all 3.
Yep. Anything but.
And the mortar squad is wiped out. So hold the die out for them. Spotter runs away. And the next die is British. So the squad is advanced around and is going to be firing on them. The Sten needs 2s on the blue dice, and everything else needs 3s. So missing with all but 1.
Wait, what?
Missing with 1. That would have been a really bad shot, and then needing 5s. So that is 2 dead, and a pin, one of which might be exceptional. It is not. So 2 dead, and a pin on those Fallschirmjägers. And the next die is German. So the lieutenant shed his pin, advanced up, and is firing 4 shots point blank into the British, needing 2s. So that's 3 hits, needing 4s. That's 2 dead and a pin. And the next die is another German one. So the howitzer is firing direct into the British, needing a 4.
Got a 5.
Oh no. So that's going to be a blast template, and we'll figure out who gets hit. 4 hits, needing anything but. So 2 dead and D3 pins. So 2 pins and 2 dead. There was a German die that came out. Armored car moved up and is firing at them. It's moved and light cover.
2 more.
2 hits. And 2 dead. So pull another 2 and pins go up. And the next die
Me.
is Americans. So the Jeep passed its Tiger Fear order, and the Germans went down, so it's needing 4s to hit because of point blank. That's 3 hits, so they go up to 4 pins. 4s to kill. One of them is killed. It's not exceptional. So 1 dead, up to 4 pins.
So that 1 dead happens no matter whether I went down or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So which guy you want?
Oh.
Lieutenant, loader, or light machine gun? Oh, sorry, sergeant. Taking the sarge?
Or the loader.
I guess I'll take the loader.
Okay.
Americans again.
An American die comes out of the bag. So the howitzer passed its Tiger Fear roll and is firing up at the infantry on the hill there. So direct fire, needing a 4. That's a hit. So that is a medium howitzer.
3-inch.
3-inch blast, I think, is going to get a good amount of them. So we'll figure out how many get hit, and we'll get back with the roll. So it's going to be 6 hits, killing on 2s. That is 5 killed with
Your choice.
many pins.
Nope.
Okay. but that's 5 killed, so it's going to be a morale test.
With 1 pin.
There's a 1-pin morale test. They're regulars. 6, they're fine. They stick around. And I got the dice bag right here, so it's going to be another American dice. So the half-track arrowed through the hedge, and it's going to be firing the HMG into the side of the other half-track. So that's 3 shots, once again needing force.
Nope.
Nothing. Unfortunate. And next up,
German.
we have Germans. The sniper fired at the Jeep. I think his scope is off. That was quick.
Germans again.
Germans are up again. So the MG42 is just repositioned. Next up.
Brits.
Oh, we have a British die. This one is going to be very, very easy. Down.
Americans.
Americans are up. So the engineers got out into point-blank range of the squad here. The flamethrower, which is the white dice, needs a 4. Everything else needs 2s. Well, the flamethrower hit. And we have 2 other misses.
Alright, so we got D6 plus 1.
The red, white, and blue dice helped. So
Is there 3?
I believe it's just... Now the D6 plus 1 is for the vehicle flamethrower.
Right.
So 2 hits with the flamethrower, needing anything but.
Got him.
So 2 are dead from that. And then all the other ones needing 4s. 5. So a
That's
total
the
of
squad.
7. The squad is annihilated. And the next die we have is a German one. So the lieutenant to the U-men snapped 2, went down, but managed to shed a pin on the half-track. It's firing at them and completely missed. So
Germans.
another German die. The truck continues to run away.
Germans again.
And it's another German die. The lone Fallschirmjäger ran back over to the half-track, screaming, "Let me in!"
I'm
And-
pretty easy. I'm going to rally both squads and go down with them.
Then everything else is American.
So, Far Squad actually does rally.
Okay.
5.
Has no more pins.
Your squad. 10. Which is okay because of the lieutenant.
Okay.
2.
It's down to 1 pin.
And lieutenant himself goes down. So
that's the turn.
So that is the end of turn 5. Here's what the battlefield looks like. We have a resurgence of action over here on the British Fallschirmjäger flank, and things are still weird over there. So we'll clean it all up and get back with the 6th turn. Okay, the first die of turn 6.
German.
We have Germans. Of course we have Germans. So the Tiger backed up and pivoted. It's firing the gun into the Lucky Sherman again, needing a 4, and is putting the hull machine gun into this squad here that chose to go down, needing 7s. So I hear a lot of dice, so this is the machine gun. 2 maybes. No. And then the 4. Missed. The luckiest Sherman still alive.
Alright. Americans.
Americans. So the engineers went up and is firing everything at the machine gun team, which went down. We're rolling the red, white, and blue.
4s on everything.
Yep, 4s for everything. Well, the flamethrower hit, which is important. Actually, did the flamethrower hit? Roll a die. On a 1, it ran out of fuel last time.
No.
It did not run out of fuel. Does it run out of fuel this time?
Well, not until after it hits. 3 times. And then no.
So 3 hits, needing anything but.
I'll do it.
Machine gun team is roasted. So German die, and next die is British. So the crocodile passed its 2-pin order, dropped a pin, and rotated. Flamethrower is going into the Fallschirmjägers, and the main turret is going into the armored car, which chose not to recce. So the flamethrower needs a 5, doesn't care about... well, actually, it's in point-blank range, so it needs a 4. Doesn't care about the cover. It hits. D6 plus 1 hits. That's very cocked. So 5 hits. Needing anything but. Well, killed 3. And the D3 or D6 pins in the flamethrower? D3. So takes another 3 pins and must immediately make a morale test.
But they're stubborn.
But yeah, they're stubborn, so it doesn't care about the pins, but needs to take one nonetheless. So we'll come over here for that. It's still there. So they have 4 pins, 3 dead, and then needing a 5 to try and hit the vehicle. Nope. So the 75 mil shell misses. So while Ted picks which Fallschirmjägers burn, Will's going to grab a die,
German.
and it's a German one. So the Fallschirmjägers tried to pass their tests, but ended up ultimately going down instead.
Germans.
And the Germans are up again. So the lieutenant is firing into the section, but they went down, so it's 4 shots needing 4s. Oh, that helped. That helped a lot.
Oh, that's game done.
It might be.
Americans.
We'll see what the Americans do. So the Lucky Sherman passed its order. It is firing its main gun on a 5 into the Tiger, and the Pintle and Hull into this squad, prompting them to go down. So
Here's the shot against the Tiger.
the 75 hits the Lucky Sherman.
All right.
It's a
5
plus
or
5
6.
against a 10. Yep.
No.
No. But it does cause a pin.
All right. And then against the just regular squad, nothing.
Nothing. All right. And the next die is Germans.
Point blank.
The armored car
Because he's down.
drove up and is going to try to mow them down, needing 5s because they're down. 1 hit. So they're up to 5 pins. Oh, well, someone dies. Someone dies. And they go up to 5 pins. So, Ted, if you get the pins, I'll pull a model out as Will pulls a die.
Germans.
And it's Germans. The light howitzer is, well, either direct or indirect, hits on a 6.
Nope.
And missed with a 4.
Germans
And
good.
the Germans are up again. The German mortar is trying to hit the lieutenant via the spotter.
Got him.
And he got him.
Killing on
So
2s.
it's, yeah, killing on 2s.
Oh, 2 dice, right?
Yep.
Yes.
There it is.
Okay, the lieutenant is killed. Which brings it up into a draw.
No, you guys still got 1.
Yeah, but we need to win by 2.
All right. Americans.
Americans are up.
I'm going to have the half track move up and fire on the half track.
Okay.
He's just going to pop right up here.
So that'd be 3 shots on 3s.
Yep. gonna be threes either way, so one squad gets close.
Yep. One hit.
All right. On a 5 because it's side armor. No.
No.
But it is a pin.
That's a pin on both. And more American dice.
My howitzer is going to attempt to fire on the half track.
Okay, direct fire.
Yep.
Half track, you said.
Yeah, but he's got a tiger fear.
Oh, Tiger Fear. Okay. So he needs an order test. 8. Yep, he's got it.
Barely.
So a direct fire shot.
Not a 4. Sorry. Let me check range on that.
Yeah, maybe range because it's a medium howitzer.
Yep, 4.
Okay.
I rolled a 1.
And it misses on a 1. Next up, we have British. British here are just going to fire on the Fallschirmjägers. Got a whole bunch of shots, needing 7s. Oh, 3 possible. Away. But nothing connects. And Germans are up. Sniper's trying to fire at the Jeep again. Well, he missed the box.
That's a 2.
His accuracy is improving. He's getting the range in. Maybe by, turn 9, he'll have walked it in. But we get another German die. So the lieutenant tried a U-Men Snap 2 again, but instead went down. But the half-track passed, firing on them, needing 6s. We got 1, and it's a kill. So they go up to 2 pins. They lose a man. Oh, no. 2 pins, not 3 pins. And we pull another die. Which is British. This is easy. Down. Germans. So the truck continued driving around. The Jeep has to pass a Tiger Fear, which it does with a 7.
It's going to fire on the squad in front of it.
Okay, so it's point blank, but down, small team.
Yep.
So it goes up to 6s, down to 5s.
1 hit.
With 1 hit, that could be enough. On a 4, so that kills 1. 5-pin order.
He's gone.
It runs away. So this goes. This is ours. And the German squad routes. The next die being German. So the Fallschirmjäger charged around the half-track at the other half-track and is trying to take it out.
Hits it.
He hits it. And he destroys it.
Yeah.
Legend. And that ties it again. 6-7 with just American dice left.
So I have a...
So the heavy mortar is going to try to drop around onto the Fallschirmjäger lieutenant. Needing a 6. Yes. So that's been 3 6s in a row.
It has. So I believe I can clip the car too.
Yep.
So
You absolutely can.
all right, 2s for the lieutenant.
All right, the lieutenant is killed.
And
His extra man. And then a 2
nah, the car's fine.
against... the car will take a pin, but that's about it.
Car will take 2 pins. Thank you very much.
Okay. The armored car takes 2 pins, and how many American dice are left?
I have that squad right there, which
Just
will attempt to hop the fence.
the
And...
one
So
squad.
you guys killed this?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
the lieutenant's
game.
dead.
You don't even have to finish it.
No, I need to try and redeem the honor of my half track.
By killing the Fallschirmjäger.
You're gonna have
Okay,
fence.
we'll get back with the firing. So the red die BARs need 6s, everything else needs 7s. Oh, there's one hit. Killing on a 5. No. He has pins. That is the last die of the turn.
So, you guys won.
Well,
It ends now.
yep. And with the die roll, it does not go to a turn 7. So that brings the Americans up to, or allies up to, what was it? 8?
8 to 6.
8 to 6. So that is barely an allied victory, but an extremely close game all around. So once again, we're Little Roadie Wargaming. Thank you for watching. If you can, help out the channel. Hit that subscribe button. If you're subscribed, hit the bell so you get notified whenever we post something new. Leave us a comment. Hit that thumbs up. We always like hearing from you, and we'll catch you next time.